Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. I'm doing some particular kind of L4 missions right now. For the last, I think a week or so, I've been running quite a few L4 missions. And in that time, I've managed to accumulate more than one storyline mission. So if we look here, after you've done 16 missions, you get a so-called storyline mission, and these are very good because they make you get a lot of faction standings, and they're very useful because they boost your standings just in general by a massive margin. You can see here, usually I would get just one of these storyline missions, but here what's happened is that I have done so many missions that I've got another storyline mission from a different agent. So I'm just used to having this bald agent here always recommend me a mission, but now I've got it from a different mission mission agent that's a few jumps away. So we're going to be doing the one initially first, which is a courier mission for this this scope person over here. So we're going to be having to move 8,000 cubic meters of this cargo right here, and this mission is going to then give us quite a bit of standing. It's going to be very nice getting that nice bonus faction standing, because I can just decline missions as much as I want. And this badger right here is looking very dusty because it's a long time since I used it. Let me just dust it off right here. I've got a skin. It's a Suku skin. I think it looks pretty cool. But this mission is pretty simple. You see, it's not so far away. We're just going to move this cargo to the system of Tekaima. Something I was wondering is, what kind of cargo ship do you guys like the most? Because I know that there are these Tech 2 variants of cargo ships. Like these, what was it now? The Crane, for example. This is a blockade run. It's able to cloak. This right here, and I think it looks really good. I like the look of this ship, just because it's got this Capacitor skin. This is my favorite Caldari skin. It's got some other cool skins as well that you can have, but my favorite one is the default one, this Capacitor skin. And this is, I would think this would be one of my favorite, transport ships, Tech 2 ships. The Tech 1 ones obviously are good as well, because they're so cheap, but I think the Crane would be my favorite one if I had to train the skills to be able to fly it. I can't actually fly those Tech 2 variants of cargo ships. It's just too much skill points. I haven't managed to get them trained up because I've never really been using them, so I've not had a particular reason to have to go about and invest so much skill points into them. We'll go here to Zuhen and we'll get next system, and I'm just wondering, what do you guys think is the favorite cargo ship? There's also those other kind of really tanky ones, the deep space transport, or just transport ships. If we go here and see here, it's required for these different ones here. There's the extremely tanky ones, these deep space transports. They can be extremely tanky. And do you guys like to use these? I think the blockade runner would be pretty cool, because you can do you can use a covert ops cloak with the blockade runner, and it's very useful. You can, if you want to avoid ganks, you can covert ops cloak and just get through ganks. That's why I think that's why it's called a blockade runner. You can cloak up and get through the quote-unquote blockade in a gate, like that mission where you have to, there's a blockade in a warp gate. It's the same thing. They're made to get through them, but these guys are not made to cloak up. They're made to just take damage. If we look here, look at those we got these like shield boosts and resistances, so they're really tanky, these ships. But I don't really get why they've got the shield booster, though. I mean, it obviously makes them very tanky, but usually if you want to avoid ganks, you would want to go with a buffer tank, not an active tank. It seems a bit strange, to be honest, that you get these shield booster bonuses. They should make it so that maybe the bonus to shield capacity, that would be, I think, a bit more appropriate, because I don't think anyone for doing high set transport, at least, goes with a with a active tank busted. Or maybe they do. Maybe I'm not too acquainted with these Tech 2 ships, but they seem pretty cool, though I've still not trained them. I want to eventually train them. I've trained level 4 of the Caldari ones, but I've still not gone level 5. Level 5 is what I need, and that takes a long time to train. So that'll be next on my list, but eventually, one day, I want to be able to fly all of them. I wonder, what do you guys have any tips of which transport ship you think is the best, or is there like an optimal one? Now I've already invested a bit of skill points to get level 4 Caldari one, but do you guys think that after that, if there would be maybe a better one, or if there's an optimal one that people use? I know that a lot of people use the Octa. Where is it now? The Octa, because it can achieve a really big buffer, really big. If we go here, we can overheat, because these ships, they get bonus to the overheating. Like, how do you say? You know how you overheat something, and then it gives you a bonus to overheating amount. Like for example, the resistances, it makes it overheat a little bit more. Then wait, we have to now pick up here. Oh my god, I just realized that I've been going to the wrong location. We're gonna have to go to back. Sorry guys, this is a stupid, but I had to, for some reason, I don't know why I had the wrong location selected. But what I was saying was that you know how the resistance modifiers give you extra bonus when you overheat it. That bonus is further increased with these Tech 2 variants of ships. I'm just gonna cut here so you guys don't have to suffer with me. Okay, there we go. I've approached the location. We got this location over here with Comi Corporation. It's in fact a Caldari based station, and I think that's quite strange, because a Caldari station wanting stuff from the scope, a Galente faction, that to me seems quite strange, to be honest. We can go here and dock up. It looks quite interesting, this station right here. Look here, it looks like a station. Look at that. I mean, not a station, a city. The way it was all these small buildings. I don't see this kind of style of station every day. Can dock up here. Then we'll just set destinations to get back to Heora. And it wasn't actually that far away. Look at that, 4 jumps away. It was just that I went the wrong, completely 180 degree rotation just made me go the complete opposite direction, so that it took so much longer to get there. Oh, you know what, this station, look at this. Got 3 catalysts just chilling out here. It looks quite dangerous to me, but there's no one in them. No one's piloting these catalysts. They've been here for a few days. I've seen them here before. I think I was at the station and bought an item at one point, but I don't recognize the station though, because it looks quite unique. So I think I would have recognized it. But at least I've seen 3 catalysts just like that a few days ago. Oh, Fleety Ganky. Maybe I could pick them up. Oh, Fleety Ganky, interesting. Some ganking catalyst just chilling there. That's a good thing with this Badger. I guess that it's not really expensive, so if it does get ganked, it's not a big deal. But it's obviously not as tanky as those, you know, those deep space transports. You can get a really good tank in them. Let's see if we can make a full buffer, a fully buffered up Octa. This was a fit here I have from before, but I have a feeling I could maybe get it to do better than this. If we go here. Oh, he's got micro jump drive as well. Trimark armor pumps. So if we can have one of those big plates. Can we have one of these big plates? Nah. What about the 800? 800mm plates. Can you have it on this? Only getting at 9,000 HP. Let's see. What kind of power grid thing can we do? So we can reactor control unit maybe. If we remove all these things make us have so much more power grid uses. Yeah, compact MWD over there. Yeah, we remove this. Cloaking device could be useful if you want to do the MWD cloak trick, you know, that kind of stuff. And we could, if we go with the 800mm, we go with the compact one. These guys, yeah, look at that. Now we can have Hardener, Energized EM Hardener, maybe Armor Hardener. We just have every type Tech 2 variant, and because then we can obviously overheat it if stuff was to go south. Put maybe damage control. Will that help a bit? If we overheat all of these, now it's about the same as before. It's not a whole different. This seems to be doing better if you overheat, because you get that really good overheat bonus from these guys. It's good to use something, I guess, that has a considerable overheat bonus. Go back to Heora right here. Oh, that's good. We're close here to Heora. The next mission we're going to run is one with the Paladin. Because remember I showed you guys that we have 2 storyline missions to do, because I've just accumulated a lot of these and I've not bothered running them. The second one is called Evolution. The Evolution mission is a mission involving having to destroy rogue drones If I understand correctly, the rogue drones have gone crazy. They've been evolving, and they've got a little bit out of control, and we have to take care of them in our Paladin. And it's very good, because these rogue drones are the type that have low EM and thermal resistance. So it'll be just perfect for the Paladin. It'll just like slice through them like butter. There is, in fact, a very high incoming DPS according to this EVE survival guide as well. So I have to just keep an eye on that. But we're going to kill stuff so quickly that I don't think it'll be too much of an issue. Let's see now. What have I got here to redeem now? Just crap stuff here. Nothing good. Let's go back here and dock up to my Paladin and do the evolution mission. And I'm very sure that this mission, this evolution mission, gives me a massive faction standing boost. These holding missions and these very simple storyline missions, they don't usually give such a big faction boost or faction standing boost, but those ones that involve you having to kill a lot of NPCs, they have always, for me, given me so much faction standing boost, The Galactic Corporation already love me so much, it's going to love me even more after this. Let's see. Okay, we completed that mission. So we're going to go here. Evolution. So you can see here, there's a rogue drone problem that we have to take care of. We have to go to, we have to remotely go to this location right here. Oh, what? It's really far away. Oh, this is so annoying. Why'd I have to go all the way here? But I guess I'll go here then. Where's the shorter route? Do we have low sec? Oh, should we go through low sec? Just YOLO it. Just I don't really feel too safe having to do that. Let's go to this system of Palma. I'll see you guys there. Let's cut a bit here because it's going to take way too long. Okay, now I'm in the system of Pashanai. Now we can start accepting now the mission of evolution. Rogue drone evolution. There's a bit of a lore here with the rogue drones. How it is supposed to be is that they were like a, so to say, like AI. There was an AI that were, standard drones, but then they've gone rogue. It's quite self-explanatory in the name, but they've gone rogue and they've sort of started thinking for themselves, and that has made them to form their own quote-unquote faction or alliance. The rogue drone overmind, I guess, or the deviant automata as they're called in the abyss. But the rogue drones, there's a lot of backstory behind them that is not really told in the game. There is this chronicle. If you go on Google, like eveonline chronicle, and then there's something about rogue drones. You can read a bit more about rogue drones there. But it was a long time ago since I read it. But it is quite interesting, the kind of intricacies they put into the lore behind the NPC factions that you don't really get to experience, in my opinion, to the fullest in the game. I wish you could experience the lore in eveonline more. Like you would feel it more through characters and just dialogues and these kind of things. I don't really feel like there's almost no implication of a lore into eveonline. The most amount of lore you'll see is these messages in local by the enemy NPCs, maybe some occasional mission dialogue, but in the mission briefing, the kind of stuff you see here. When you read the details, you see a bit of mission info, but it's hardly anything. And I wish there were more of these voice actors. It's quite hard to have voice actors for everything, but I feel like there was at one point they had a tutorial, not the current tutorial, but the previous tutorial. They had, in fact, voice actors. Like they were actually voice actors who were like acting and talking, or actual voices. That was really, it felt really immersive, and I wish they would have had more stuff like that. It just felt so immersive, but they'd removed that tutorial for some reason, and I can imagine it was because this is a weird acceleration game. It doesn't look like a typical acceleration game, but the thing is, with that voice acting, I can imagine when they had to change the tutorial, it messed stuff up a bit. That if something changed the tutorial, then they had to change the voice acting, and it made stuff very cumbersome to work around. But I wish then they could have done it text dialogues, but make them more interactive. There's absolutely no, they're really the only look at the objective. I think it would be more interesting to just have something that could, you could pay attention to the text dialogues in the more immersive text dialogues in the dialogues of missions. Let's see now. What have we got here? We're going to go with Scorch because there's all these NPCs are really far away. We're going to take... I think these guys, they could drop Elite Drone AI. In fact, I think they drop Elite Drone AI. We're going to snipe all these frigates, frigates. There we go. Snipe them all. All the close ones, the 40-kilometer ones, they need to die quickly because they will eventually get under my guns. Let's see now. There we go. And we'll put a tracking speed just to amplify stuff up a bit because we've got plenty of range of the Scorch right here. I have restocked my Scorch. It is back in the game. Let's see now. Take these guys out. There we go. Take these guys out. Easy peasy. There we go. Double kill right here. And then we just do like this. Come on, please. Just hit shoot. Come on. There we go. We've got these bunch of these Alvis Queens over here. Shoot these guys. They're a little bit out of range of my conflag, so I can't use it here, but we can maybe take out these drone sentry towers. They're going to increase the DPS, and I've heard that you can have a lot of DPS in this mission, incoming DPS, so I want to be a little bit careful right here. But oh, look at those guys, they're just dying so fast. Wow. We can go in. Yeah, let's go in. Let's go in because so we'll be able to track the beam stuff very easily. Let's go in. Yeah, there we go. Look at this. Destroying these neutralizers. Got the neutralizers on grid. Interesting because I'm not used to seeing neutralizers by NPCs a whole lot in L4 missions. There we go. Now we can take out these guys and take out this guy as well. There we go. And we go for that. So I've got conflag over here. Get a range script and we'll go crazy on these guys. Let's put a little bit of an armor repair cycle. Good. Oh, we're hardly hitting anything. It's really bad. Wait, actually we are. Look at that. Penetrates now as it glances off. Okay, it was alright. It's not too bad. I think Scorch is going to be a little bit better though. We'd have to, I think, go a bit more into the middle of this. Oh, look at those guys. Those guys are perfect range for conflag. All those guys, they're going to get absolutely wrecked. Let's see now. We've got these queens over here. They're going to die very fast. Very fast. We're also adapting our damage over time. We're going to get even tankier. It's just how good this reactive armor repair is, or after Hardener is. Oof, this is a kind of mission for Marauders right here, where you just sit here and tank a bunch of DPS and slaughter these NPCs. Let's get an armor cycle off there. Oh, look at that. We're taking a bit of damage. There we go. Increase the heat on the, or increase the damage on these battleships over here. Yeah, we can snipe these battle cruisers in fact as well, because they're in very good range for conflag. Let's see now how fast do these. Oh, look at how fast they die. Whoa. There we go. We just have to even pulse our armor repair. We don't even have to use it a whole lot because we just really don't care at all. With our massive recharge rate with the Asclepians, it doesn't really matter. There we go. Just face tanking all these battleships is okay. There's not a whole lot of battleships, to be honest. Let's be real now. There's not a whole lot of battleships. There could be more. Okay, good. Something I worry a little bit about though is that if there was to suddenly be a really big increase in DPS, it'll be too fast for me to get an armor cycle off, because it takes a whole 11 seconds for me to get an armor cycle off. It's not like something that you can just do instantly, like a shield booster, you know. Oh, look at those battleships right there. We've got a lot of battleships. Let's take out these guys that are close, because then we'll be able to just use conflag. Oh, we need to, come on, get an armor cycle off. Thank you very much. There we go. Good. Let's see now. Are there any more? There's this guy's in range. Yep, there we go. We'll get another one off just to be a little bit extra safe right there. We'll use Scorch then after this and just go for all these ones here, your 30-kilometer rogue drone battleships. Those guys we will then take out with, you know, Scorch, because I think it'll be better in that regard to go with Scorch. Okay, Alvis Queen. Your time is limited. Is there any more 30 kilometers? Nope, there is not. So we'll go with Scorch. And I want to take out these stupid missile batteries. They're annoying me quite a bit. They just annoy me that they're sitting there, chilling and doing damage to us. There we go. There we go. There we go. And take out these cruisers as well, because they're a bit annoying too. There we go. We're getting glances off, penetrates hits. Okay, it's good hits we're getting right here. Basically when I get to half armor, then that's where I'll use my armor repair cycle. That'll be good. Okay, there we go. And we'll go for this one right here too. Look at that. There's a bunch of these battleships here, and nothing is. It's not dropping anything. That's unfortunate. I thought it would have dropped something. Okay, let's go on this guy here. See if there's any interesting people nearby who want to gank us. Nah. I'm checking my D-scan so infrequently. It's like, well, what does it even matter at this point? Let's get one armor cycle off there because we're approaching half HP. There we go. Now we can soon use Conflag, because look at this 86-kilometer range is way too much for this Scorch right here. Oh, look at that. It's armor repair, just almost max HP. Where's my optimal range with? Yeah, it's just out to my optimal range. I think it's going to be about the same, to be honest. Okay, there we go. Shoot this guy. Evolution. We are in the mission of evolution right here. People coming out, traveling back and forward. I've noticed there are a lot of transport ships around here. There's a Prorator and these different kind of transport ships around this area. When I was traveling back and forward, or not back and forward, but towards this mission location, because it was a long journey, I noticed that there was a whole lot of people. There was a lot of like people doing hauling ships. So I don't know. I think we'll have to do anything more here. Oh, never mind. We're gonna have to do a lot more here. Look at those guys. What is this? We can. Oh, I know what we can do. We can go with the MJD and just beat them up real good. Oh yeah, that'll be a good idea. It's gonna be hard for us to hit these. Look at us. We're sniping these guys. Wow, that's snipe right there. Almost 100 kilometers just sniping them off the field. Okay, what we're going to do here is we're going to MJD so that we can go and use Conflag at real close range. That'll be nice. There we go. Just use our Scorch. What's the range of that Bastion? It's a little bit less. Yeah, 70 kilometers. You see that? Okay, now we're aligned. Put an MJD cycle. We can still shoot while we're charging the MJD. It's like almost shooting while you're in warp. Come on, please. Go. Yeah, there we go. Conflag. And these guys are toast. Get a bit of a tracking speed script as well, just to boost stuff up a little bit, because they're just so close. We don't need any range whatsoever. Look how fast these guys are falling. There we go. There we go. Yes. Good. These guys just really have no chance. There's a good bounty. Look at that bounty ticks. 1 million plus on each battleship. That's really good bounty tick right there. I'm so used to this. Is like because the thing is, in nullsec, you know, you have these anomalies. You go on the probe scanner and you see these anomalies where you can go for ratting. But when it comes to the asteroid belts, you've also got NPCs there we can do ratting. But the thing is, with NPCs and asteroid belts, they give a lot more bounties, or not a lot more, but like maybe 20% more bounties than you do get in the anomalies. And it's the same thing with the missions. It's like there's a specific prefix with the names. I can't remember what it's called, but there's a specific prefix with the names, and that prefix makes it's like, I think it's called core or something for Serpentis, for example. And they exist in anomalies and they exist in the missions, and they give less bounties. But then you have the NPCs in the asteroid belts; they don't have that prefix, and then they'll just be called Serpentis core or Serpentis admiral or something like that, and they will. The ones without the prefix give more bounties, and these are the level of bounties we're getting from these rogue drone guys right here. And I want to go here to this navigational beacon because I think there's a bonus room and there'll be a lot of stuff to kill there. So let's do that. I think it'll be fun. Okay, so we can go through here. There's going to be a bonus pocket, and apparently this is going to have like 6,000 DPS. So we'll have to probably kite, I can imagine, if it's going to be problems with DPS, because we'll definitely not be able to tank that amount of DPS. But I think though we'll be able to kill stuff so quickly that it shouldn't really matter a whole lot. But it's just that I think this is a good thing to do, just because the bounties we saw, look at these, yeah, bounties like 1 million plus from each one of those battleships. That's really good. That's better than nullsec ratting right there. Let's go to the next room. It's really annoying that there's no direction of this acceleration gate. You can't see the direction. Doesn't, like, usually I'm able to see direction, so I know which way I'll align while I'm going towards, you know, the for the next room, but I don't see anything here. Strange. I guess at least you don't bump into the acceleration gate, so that's a good thing. Okay, come on, please warp me in. Evolution. We need to take care of these rogue drone evolution that's been going on. But there's survivors within the wreckage of that carrier. Yeah, we have to take care of the survivors within the wreckage of this carrier. Let's scoop it in. We can use our Marauder tractor beam to scoop this guy in. Yeah, look at that. We can scoop it in. Oh, you see that? Look at it moving. We're just pulling a whole carrier. Okay, there's some scrubs here. Okay, so this is a good raise to Bastion, I think. Look at that range right there. So we can just snipe them up real good. Can we snipe them? Yep, good. Just snipe them up. Snipe him, snipe, please snipe. There we go. Do not shoot the wreck, please. Now we're going to have to destroy the battleships, because I can imagine the most amount of DPS is in there. Do not want to snipe this. The mission objective, I don't want that to be destroyed. Let's go for this. See if we can just kill these stuff before we get killed by the incoming DPS that's really high. Oh, we've got these frigates right here. We have to take out those frigates. Oh, see that? Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on right here. Oh, we're gonna have to take off stuff quick. See that? There's a lot of NPCs. We're gonna have to MJD, I think. Look at that. Oh, we get that Federation Navy tag. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna have to MJD right here. It's, I think, here. Give us a good vector, and then we'll be able to just MJD out. There we go. MJD. Good. Don't waste time, please, Paladin. You don't want to get sliced up by all this DPS going on right here. I'm worried about that 6k DPS Eve survival is warning me about. There we go. Now we're out of range. Okay, now we can just snipe stuff here, like a little scrubby sniper. But okay, let's put optimal range script on, and we'll just snipe everything with Scorch. There we go. Look at this, just sniping all these guys. Where are all the frigates? I want to take out these frigates, these annoying frigates. Let's take these guys out. If we go into the frigates, there we go. Snipe the frigates. I don't think that 122 kilometer one will be able to be sniped, but these 80 kilometer ones definitely. Look at that. Look at that. Oof. This cycle time. Oh my god, what is this cycle time? I love blapping frigates like this. Is so satisfying. There we go. Lock up all these guys, and then we'll go for the battleships, because the battleships are going to have all the DPS. I want to take them out. This guy is not really going to get hit. This guy is going to get hit though. Ooh. There we go. Take this guy, and there's also this guy. Yep, this guy too. I think we'll be able to get hit. There we go. Good. And yeah, all the frigates are gone. What? Frigates? Where are they? I forgot that there were even any frigates here. Okay, let's unlock everything that's in too far away from us and keep shooting. Obviously, have to keep shooting. Let's lock up everything that can be shot. This guy, everything is in range. Good. Okay, we'll just take out everything in range, and then we'll reposition ourselves. Because I think when we've killed everything, then we'll be able to just go in with conflag and face tank stuff. It shouldn't be an issue right there. Okay, take out these guys, and the battle cruisers are coming in pretty close. Actually, we'll be able to just snipe them really quickly. They're so weak, the battle cruisers. There we go. Shoot this. There we go. Good. This battle cruiser 91 kilometers as well. These guys, we'll be able to just mass murder these battle cruisers. It'll be so easy. There we go. Take out these guys. And maybe we'll be able to do one armor cycle. So this is very simple. All you have to do is MJD. MJDs are really useful, it seems like. I'm glad I fit an MJD, because it would be very hard to do this without an MJD. I'd have to just sit there and face tank extremely high amounts of DPS. But then again, maybe I would be able to survive if I just killed them fast enough. Conflag would have obviously killed these guys a lot faster, but I don't know. I think it'll be pretty spicy. Pretty spicy indeed. Okay, look at that. We're just killing these battle cruisers like almost the same speed as these frigates. Oh, and then we're going to be perfect range to be able to go into conflag, so we'll just go here. And we'll just MJD, and then we'll be able to go into these 100 kilometer away battleships over here, and then just conflag and beat them up real good. Okay, we'll just have to align a bit, and then we'll activate an MJD cycle. And this guy is also soon going to die. This right here is really good. The amount of, this is a good mission to do because of the bounty ticks, it really seems to be worth the time. Like, you know, obviously I'm spending all the time here doing the mission, but you hardly get any ISK from the mission rewards. You don't get any LP for some reason. I don't know why, but you don't get any LP. You just get ISK, and it's not even a lot of ISK. I think 3 million or something like that. Yeah, see that, 3 million, just over 3 million. It's really bad, but the bounty ticks is going to be really good, and we got that tag that was worth 5 million. You see this tag right here? That's pretty good to have. And there we go. I think this is really the mission done. Pretty simple right here. A very satisfying killing all these guys, and I'm curious what kind of ticks we're going to get, because we should get some pretty high bounty ticks from these guys. I'm guessing 20 million plus, maybe even 30 million. Wouldn't surprise me if we got that much ticks from this. Let's just do a little bit of a armor repair cycle, and then we can stop bastioning, because there's no real point here to go for bastion anymore. We'll take out this guy right here, the last one, and we'll plot a route back to our home of Heora. It's 11 jumps away. Very annoying. I guess it's a good, relatively good mission, though. I mean, for the amount of time I spent having to travel, I don't think it's really worth the time. But at least I got the standings. I'll get a massive standing boost from this. Oh, let's kill this guy. Okay, and then we'll align back. We'll jump back. There we go. Good. Let's hand in the mission. Ooh, look at that bounty tick. 34 million tick. And I've been traveling for quite a bit now, so I could have potentially got even more if I had kept on. That's a nice tick right there. That's like almost carrier tick. I've heard that carriers get like 40, 50 million ticks. We're getting close to the level of carriers. Oof. Alright, I think it's enough for now. Not much more interesting stuff is going to happen. Some storyline agents where I'm getting some nice faction standings. Getting like a 1.5 or something faction standings, but each mission is really big. Like really big faction boosts I get from each of these missions, and especially when you do these like high level ones, like the L4 ones. You can do like low level faction standing missions like L2, L3, but when you do L4 level faction standings, it gets really big, the faction standing boosts you get. Hope you guys enjoyed this video right here. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.